Welcome. My name is Dan Smith, and today we are joined by Mindy Hadley. Mindy is the Executive Director of Quakerdale Business Services. Quakerdale Business Services is a ministry partner of the Quakerdale Foundation. Welcome, Mindy, and glad to have you here.
Thanks, Dan. I'm glad to be here.
So we're going to jump right in here. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Why does Quakerdale Business Services exist? What is it that you're trying to accomplish through this ministry?
Well, it's pretty simple, really, for us. We just want to help people. Our vision statement is to serve as Christ serves, and we really feel like God is calling us to help others and other organizations grow their business and to become what they want to become.
That's awesome. Can you give me some ways that you actually do that? How do you do that?
Yes, we actually help other organizations with business startup. So that means filing their legal paperwork, whatever they need to do for the government to be registered as a business. We do budgets and feasibility studies, kind of really look at their business to see if it can even go, and where they can cut different items to be more successful. For nonprofits, we help with board guidance, help building their board and picking the board members that they want. We also do strategic planning, so anything they want to do in the future, goals for their future. And then we help with insurance policies, anything to protect them as a business. We also do bookkeeping and accounting, basically anything administrative stuff when it comes to business. So that would be bill paying, keeping their accounts up to date, processing payments, budget tracking, and credit card tracking, invoice preparation. If they have to bill clients out, we help them with that too. Bank account management, making sure everything reconciles with their bank account. And then financial statements and reports. So anything that needs to be done on the financial side of their business to track it, to keep them current, so that when tax time comes, they can hand it to their accountant and say, I'm ready for my taxes.
Wow, that sounds like a great resource. I can remember visiting with several organizations, and typically what I found when I get into fundraising with them is that they're great at doing ministry, but actually running the business side of it is a little bit of a struggle, or it definitely isn't their giftedness. So it sounds like you have a whole line of services that could basically answer that question. So as a ministry director, I could just concentrate on doing the work of ministry rather than doing the business part of it, it sounds like. Is that right?
Yes, that's exactly right. There's so many businesses and nonprofits out there doing really great things, but they get hung up on the business part of it. And then they just kind of stall and don't know where to go from there. So we are definitely less scary than the IRS, and we can help get anything done. I have a great business partner with Jessica Winter, and she's good at researching things. So we will figure it out, whatever it is that you need help with, we can help.
Awesome.
And we also do human resources side of business. So that's like new employee recruitment, tracking employees, management of their files, help with discipline and terminations, unemployment hearings, and anything with payroll. We can run your payroll for you and make sure that you're paying your payroll taxes and all the stuff that comes with that. And then we can help with your HSA and flex spending deductions out of their payroll. Anything to do with human resources also we can do for you.
Oh, that's great. I know that you work with both organizations and individuals, so it's not just necessarily a ministry that you do. Can you give us an example of some of the people that you're working with, either on the organization or individual side?
Yes, absolutely. We have two daycares that we're working with. We have helped them get their, one of them, their nonprofit status. We help them garner that. We also help them with getting their tax preparation done. So like I said, they can hand it to their accountant and be ready instead of having to track down receipts and stuff. We help them with that. We also have a small masonry business guy that we work with here, local. We do his payroll and all of his human resources stuff and tax things for him. We also have two counseling services that we work with and doing their accounting things for them also.
That's great. I know you're one of the partnerships that we have with you is the fact that you handle all those logistics for the foundation as well, which I'm very, very thankful for. I hate that stuff. I'm glad you're doing it, not me.
Yeah, and the foundation has a lot more to it than the other organizations.
Sure.
So it's
Yeah.
good because we get lots of experience and are exposed to lots of different organizations. It's good for us.
Now, Quakerdale Business Services is located on the administrative building in the New Providence campus there in Iowa. If I'm going to have you help me, do I have to live a certain distance from New Providence?
You do not. That's what's great with technology today is you can be anywhere. We have a client that's in Chicago, and we just work with him remotely. And if we need any documentation, he just scans it to us. We also have someone in Waterloo and Marshalltown, and it's the same situation. If we need anything right away, they can just scan it to us and send it, and it's not a big deal really at all.
I know the foundation is very passionate about working collaboratively with other ministries as a model for doing ministry. And as one of our partners, I know that you care about that as well. If I'm an individual or I'm an organization out there, and after hearing this, I go, you know what, it really sounds like Quakerdale Business Services could help me not only with what I'm doing, but maybe help me with some other the people that I'm serving or working with. How would I go about starting that conversation with you?
Yes, you just contact me, and then Jessica and I will sit down with you as an individual or an organization, and we will really study what you want to do as your organization, see where you're at in the process. If you are starting from fresh, we will help you with that process. Or if you're just in the middle of, oh man, I have all these paperwork, I don't know what to do with it. We will sit down with you and go over everything and create steps on what each of us, you and us, need to accomplish to keep moving you guys forward. So it's a pretty painless process. It's mainly just sitting down, talking one-to-one, either on Zoom or in person, whichever you're more comfortable with.
Sure. Well, Mindy, that's some great information. I just want to thank you for it. And also, I just want to thank you for the work that you're doing for the foundation as well. If you're out there and you've got some questions, or if you'd like to learn more about Quakerdale Business Services, their contact information is right here on the screen, or you can look at the description of this recording, and you can find it there too as well. So again, Mindy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dan.
And thank you for joining me today. So until next time, let's get out there and serve as Christ serves.